Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi Don Multimedia, the CEO, Voice of Salone. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring on the latest news what they happen around Salone, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to una live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you no miss any video we will try for bring out to una. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salone or also the on Instagram Voice of Salone, please family. And don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Good morning, peace, love in Sierra Leonean. It depends on the time where you receive me audio. This now na brother Comrade Gomez. This na short message we are the make for the people of this country know. I get for talk about the publicity secretary for the All People's Congress, and I get for react to the statement of the Secretary General for the All People's Congress, when the man we call himself say in a lawyer, Lansana Doumbia. Okay. Then I know first of all, I know me people let them be confused, let anything trouble them. Yeah, una no worry. We don't top of situation. Everything about Dr. Samuel Matthew Wilson Kamara in power, he dey get am. Wetin push me small for make this audio? Cause I listen to me own able, strong, energetic fighter wey don dey into this fight for almost from the onset go. We don na strong loyalist to the electoral justice fight. We na no less a person but the poison tree. Now somebody we are totally 100% fond of. Fond of her because he stand for the truth. Yeah. I see he look vexed because the attitude of the one the way for stand for this election, when are the elected officials of the APC party, when I vote they vote for defend the vote of this country, the dankandeke way they do, the rubbish show they do. See, say me brother, me daddy, I know, I can understand the temper. Yeah. But you see this fight, I read somebody back, he write up, he try for reference at an opposition person, we stand at in a Brazil election, we say the man is statement, he be speak, he get authority, the man is statement, get authority. He talk say if the government decide for rig the election, he go pull in people and do what thing go happen if na die, he go die. Yes. The thing that the man they try for portray in his write up that the opposition of Brazil the time in voice be so hard, it be so authoritative with threatening messages inside in statement that if the government, the incumbent, decide for rig the election, it go pull the people and let it take the street. But I want let we able look at the political diversity here, the political culture here, the political atmosphere with regards the APC party. If only these people would have worked with Samoa Kama, the executive would have worked with Samoa Kama. I don't feel say SLPP get na strength dey for resist APC. Now for let the APC party, the executive, the leadership from Samoa with the executive, they get one voice. Now can uniformity be there? I don't feel say this government go get now waste for Sidon. But yeah, it's a different situation. Please let we able understand. Let we able understand the pain where them people are so put not only to Dr. Samuel, but now with the suffering grassroots, with the suffering masses. Okay. Dr. Samuel, the problem, all Dr. Samuel say in the fight for election, the executive then betray Dr. Samuel, then betray the cause, then betray the people of this country, then betray democracy. Then they work in cahoots with Madabio. So the Brazilian situation, scenario to Salone are two different things. The Brazil opposition, the leader, when are the presidential candidate with the executive, they all be there together for speak with one voice, for speak with uniformity. Now uniformity they be there, now one voice be there for challenge the incumbent then. For say they not agree. If the government attempt for rig the election, then they pull them people, pull them people for take the street. But Salon situation now is different. Now only one person they try how they do this thing. The mad. Okay, let me make this thing clear. Yeah, mother understand. He knows the weight, the strength, the might of the APC. He knows say where APC they together, where APC did as a family. He no able do any nonsense against the APC. So the only thing we in do, let's split the APC, let's divide the APC. Now make it create this faction here. So the 2028 and the 2023. The 2028, they are the misleading APC. Now they go down pull and pa. Yeah, now they go down pull and pa. It try for divide the APC. The 2023, they are the true Sierra Leoneans there. We say, no, this country are so if for better, if we allow this 10 years family thing, Salone no go. It go reach a time with generation that they go suffer. Prophet Amos be prophesy this thing, a prophecy. He say the rich are becoming richer whilst the poor are becoming poor. If we allow this thing, it's like the rich will be becoming richer, whilst we the masses will be becoming poor. Yeah, we go become poor, nothing no go there for we future. No future no go there for we. So now that's the APC executive with the government, they don't tie. Now make they ready for fate tooth and nail for make sure Selema that continue this. They no mind. I like na 100 years mad at the party thing. They no care. They no say then the opposition, but I go say now these guys now they all the ET side the government. So they no care. The opposition, no, they all the ET side the government. Now so back if he SLPP can opposition, then back go decide the government, but you go see them say that the opposition, they all the ET side the government. So now that family thing they were so don't tie. Now make the fight difficult, but I want try for talk to me people to me big brother, the poison tree. I can understand, easy. But this we don't na area of violence. We don't do with na side. We don't do with na side. This they don't give time for let this man so do the needful. Lord patient. Me self, I get one or two people where I don't interact with. Maybe people in this country. I know will call names because of security reasons. But me self don't interact with people. If the APC be there together, now moment to they announce the rigged presidential result. If we be there together in uniformity togetherness the executive they see with Dr. Samuel, they all they together and if say this we for don't drag into this level here. So do you have me people there? I want let we patient small in all the far. Yeah, Lord patient, Lord believe in Dr. Samuel. Dr. Samuel not a full man, he know the fight. Even the international committee rather, they understand the nature of Salone politics. They know say the bad politicians, the greedy the politician who no one say this country better. Now they don't gang up together. Now they don't come together so for destroy this country. Except Dr. Samuel, we stand tall, we put in foot down, say he they defend the people of this country. He they defend the vote. He they defend the suffering masses. The vote to the vote 2020, 2023, June 24. He they make sure say he defend that. This year, so someone not do this thing by himself. He do it in line with the dictate of the international community. What in the international community they tell her for do? Now they do. Now man not just fool. He just tell like blind man. Blind man say, hey, I don't want inside the stone you. I don't want inside the stone you. I they stone you. Eh, just go they look how they moving foot. Not looking at you. Look how they moving foot. Go they look at them how they moving foot. No say it don't matter something. It don't matter stone, yeah. This thing, someone not fool. Yeah. Some of we self for the support Dr. Samuel. We don't follow. We don't see evidential proof. One thing, yeah. I know it just like women angry. Women don't angry, better one. We don't angry. Then tell us say they are patient too. The rest don't almost dry now. Now for Kampula now on the fan would all do the wood they under now for let dry no more now. He still not go believe. In fact, he go even say, okay, if na the patap yourself una pull formula it. Then I like this faith. I know how desperate we are. All this desperation results as a all the desperation emanates because of the air, because of the growing suffering, because of who they suffer too much. All this emanates as a result of the growing suffering. We don't suffer. Even to the young people there, the Southeasterners there, they know the pain. Look the kind vote to them vote for Samuel. First in history for letting people in there. So not traditional politics for say there were enemy people are the hold them to ransom. It don't done. The people manifest at this election and so during this election and so. They manifest at the Southeasterners. They say no. You no go dey suffer you dey say hey, we na you brother, we na you pikin, we na you na so brother dey suffer in company brother, papa dey suffer in pikin. No, the people they vote tremendously, overwhelmingly. Someone win this election. Yeah, now outstanding win. Nice someone get. Yeah, Lord, we patient. Someone not fool me. I dey encourage you now. I no say yes. Forget about the nonsense skirmishes. What did they go and talk? All that the result as 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 a way of easing the frustration what they inside them. Now the frustration because they no say this thing. If they left us so the bloggers they talk this thing with energy, they energize. Then development that's where they happen at the international community with regard the tripartite, all of these things, where they deny this man so for attend the UN summit and this Irish statement will come up from the Irish embassy with all intended. It's like it go be a heavy blow to them. So they said they put up a defense. I don't know if una they get me. They said they put up a defense because they said they get heavy pressure from their own people. They say, but this year, so the world this year, the world this year, it's like the people are so they look there on edge. They look there edge over we. So they say, for let themselves ease now frustration there. For let them suppress now frustration there because they say they get pressure from the people. They get their evil supporters there. Even Satan get your people. So now that's all they look at. So how did they get the pressure? They say they can play mind game. But let's tell you one thing, my brother, the poison tree, and the suffering masses. This thing here, so okay, the executive, the strength, the might of the executive, na matter the abopa, yeah, na the abop all na to the government today. Whilst matter in abop all na we hold the power. Na abop. Yeah, now in the government and the 2028, the time, the 20 and 28, the feature, the everything Amada Ola. Whilst Mada, it feature is very much unpredictable. You know they will predict that. But I will tell you, say, the prediction of Mada, feature in government, yeah, in government, I will tell you, say, 99% don't almost don't finish. Now I don't say almost don't finish. The 99% don't finish. Now only 1% only government right now will make it all this power. But very soon they take the 1% now and sorry. Very soon they take the 1% now mother and I know I'm bother on a much with this audio so I know I make it too long. Yeah, I just want allow una fear. Then people are so the executive not get feature anymore. They said that they fight for their own feature, they fight for the existence because they know say if this thing can favor Dr. Samuel, their life is finished. Their life is finished. Just like when we get a biblical statement from our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, me and a Christian, yeah. During in crucifixion, during Christ in crucifixion on the cross, he made a statement that it is finished, that he don't accomplish everything we're supposed to accomplish. He don't liberate mortal man. He don't, we are above death. We don't do everything. It is finished. That should say Christ don't accomplish everything. But yeah, in a political case, where say it is finished, and the time for talk say for the executive, the own side, it don't done, the own existence don't done. So now like when you get arata, you don't wrap up the aid, you don't you don't smash the aid, you don't nyaka the aid, the body don't nyaka, the tail is shake. But what if I go take now say, I they go take Mataudo for can't wrap up the tail again now? What you want to take matter pencil for? What you want to take hammer for? Now for tail you want to take hammer for? What the head don't go, the body don't go, now the tail left. Now I want to go put 10%. Say no, I they go take matter odo, I they go take matter pencil, I they go take tick, I they go take iron. Now this tail ya, this way you see the shake so. I like it cut her back, it go still shake. Now so then no say they don't feature, it don't down. And the fairness now what they get, them baby don't know say they don't commit, they have committed the crimes. They have committed a crime. Them baby no say they don't commit antipathy activity. And they aid and abet the government for doing heinous crimes. Crimes against humanity. All the crimes here so we happen in this country, the killings, the mob justice, everything emanate. Now this executive yaso, now they orchestrate everything, aid and abet the government for do all the things that so. So they self don't see, they self they pressure the government say, hey, dear man, no left we now the ditch, not left we in a gutter. Do you have whatever way you able to use her with all your powers? We ready for support you. We ready for support you. In fact, then you act, then they act, they hang past the government self. Then people are the executive. You know, see, they see the Minister of Information. He don't get time na media. Look no more. He don't get time na media self. He don't get time say na media. You see the government get time na media. Now the opposition now don't get time na media. But all that, look what listen the interview. Can you imagine? I listen the interview of Lansana Doumbia, for God's sake. I wonder if this man is really a lawyer. Can you imagine? That can say, una be consult Dr. Samuel. He begin damu the talk. He said, but this tripartite, I mean, this TSO negotiation, Kefala Mara, and this and that, he done. It just the boto bata, nothing of such. We are listening now. The one, you see one thing, lie, he get weight, he get power, he get strength. Like get strength, he get power, he defect. Like self defect. But in fact, in strength not the last. Now for just short while, he the fade. Now the 2-9 they win. Now so like they now the 2 they win. When you listen to Alhaji Mohamed Wari say, it be just there on point. Everything be just accurate. Everything be just, oh my God. You go see, say, even the lady Khadija and Mabel will be the interviewer and Liberty. Then self say no get waiting against her for talk against her for interview again, for ask again. Because before they ask that question, they worry say don't go further. He don't left there far. Then now they say thank you. Okay, we go see all that time. Thank you. Now that's not now the team be end for now. Thank you, Mr. Wari. Said why the man they don't they counter her. They try corner the government get her. Okay, I want to analyze small thing about the naturalism and positivism. The naturalist perspective, yeah, where I will refer to and say now the traditional perspective that the traditional perspective. While the positive perspective, positivism, I will refer to the scientific perspective, the empirical perspective. The traditional perspective then believe say anything about them. Just like we would have said this so. The government they so with the executive. Then believe say this election also we see we don't swear mother, they don't swear in so. Nobody again not get the right for puller. Nobody not get the right for puller. sorry. Sorry. Then I saw the traditionalists, the traditional perspective they think. Yeah, the traditionalists they think. They believe say, this thing is very much unusual for let the can pull matter. It's unusual. We no one they see it, no one they happiness in this country. How on earth is possible for can pull this man? It's possible. Now, so you get people in life who don't get better opportunity at the end. Now opportunity they one way or the other, it come on at the end. They begin blame God. Now God, now so God be don't matter. But the positivist, they know they think so. Yeah, the empirical proof that they make sure say they're on earth. The positivists they try for investigate. Why this year so? Why this man be get this kind of opportunity so? It slip away for me and why this year so? Why it happen? They go begin check in age, in tender age. If it be there in a tender age, the 20 now, 35, okay, 40, as the case may be, because they know say the age the day one way or the other we can involve ourselves into so many activities there, club, human business, other social activities the way they happen around we. So they begin investigate now. So the positivists they think, while the naturalists, they look at us. So in they look at us, say, this year we don't happen. So now so God mark just like the one they will not understand about this election. Anything now, now so we they be a normal now. Now so God don't mark this man so we see don't go in 2 times so. We see don't go in 2 years so this is not possible again. The man I get the soldier, now I get the police, now I get the court. If they say for can implement the tripartite, not to the court back they get for go. So now so they think. Say this is not possible again. What the constitution say? Now he say. Now so the traditionalists they think. When are the naturalists? While the positivists now the Europeanist them, they believe say, we had an election of which no result was produced. No results. For say the police say this, now this result here so now come out. No results of which we not get no result. No result. They no announcer. The result what they announce, not to the result will reflect the masses. Now Conteh and the government waiting the plan and they go announce so. Edmond Alpha be talker. Yeah, he talk as in a so percentage they get for bit APC. Exact how it talk a number now so back it appear. We get evidence to the effect. I know the fear for talk that. And this first how they pass. So we they fight until we last blood the drop. We ready for fight for election. How the executive don't determine say they fight. Now so we the suffering masses don't determine for fight. Will they make sure say una they bring una to book. Now all that they fight for. Now all that they fight. Because they know say someone get this power. Oh my God, the bad politicians, the evil politicians, their life don't done. Their own existence don't done in this country also. Sorry. But this fight, they in the good thing about this fight, they in the hands of the president of this government. They in the hands of Samoa. They are the talker. They in the hands of Samoa or the government or Madabio. They in the hands of them. But rather, it in the hands of the international committee. Now they go for determine whether this man for continue without having a result or Samoa, they bring Samoa as the legitimate winner of the June 24, 2023 election. So, my brother, I know unless we panic, everything is set. Everything is set. Wait, man, not fool. The people are not fool. From the inception of this rigged election, the people are not put foot down. They say, even we all be follow the former EU representative Muller, a German national, the tweet what they tweet. They say the election was deeply marred by irregularities, proper tabulation not be there, the calculation of everything, the tamper with the data, everything. They don't allow people the free will, the free right for exercise their franchise, everything. Una self see. So from that time the day, we all they see the development where they happen, where then people are so. Where then people are so they come, they send diplomats, they send diplomat there. You want to say now free then people are they come. Even the us boss we become for the Sahel region, the us. This man so Simao Santos something. When I the us secretary general. We all see where be they do in presentation na the United Nations Security Council where be they do in presentation, but the election, how the elections were rigged. We all see. We all not see. Some of we follow. We do a thorough follow up with that. We do a thorough follow up. Where the UNOWAS boss now Simao Santos something. We all see. And he present the document to the United Nations General United Nations Security Council Secretary. The UN Secretary, something like that. When Antonio Guterres. We all see. When the UN Secretary General. Yes, UN Secretary General. Yes. Thank you. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. They present that document so and you they see people in the camp, diplomat they come in and out, in and out, in and out. They come in, they go tender the reports, they go tender the reporting the findings. Look the Irish meeting we go on of recent. When then a total declaration of Samoa a presidency if they don't know. For say Samoa and I win the election. This thing not of violence. If now violence, now the government want. I will tell you so. Now the government want. The government wants something where they erupt. Violence eruption. Now the government want. Something where they erupt, where they derail the process. Because if we bring all that thing again, it go derail the process. Look how they don't fuse this government. They don't paralyze this government. Economically, they don't paralyze that. Now because of someone's silence. Now they don't paralyze this government. So someone say, I no agree. It's an degree. Now they paralyze this government. Immediately they paralyze her. So if not be violence, sometimes they try for investigate what cause this violence, what erupts this violence. We not for no to say we dey so. Do you allow patience? Someone not fool. Now man will sit down in quite one. You know everything what's in they go on. Even the international committee themselves they know everything what's in they go on. How the opposition don't gang up with the government for destroy this country, for destroy democracy. You see, one thing what me they say, yeah, you see democracy, now in the Witsman they own, now they own tool that what they use, what they work na Africa for let they get edge over with leaders in Africa. So now they know they play with democracy. Now in their own strength, now the strength that's what they own Africa. But if they left na kind communist way, what did they happen na China and Russia? Yeah, na kind authoritarian system. They know they get that trend because we leaders themselves after all na authoritarian system. They are na one party states there, so we know they listen to no foreign dictate, to no foreign people, we know they listen to them. But because of democracy, they give the Witsman the edge for let themselves get word, let themselves get word. Now Africa, let the words also be hard. Let themselves able to say one or two things in all water. So that means they know they play for democracy, whatever way you look at her. Now that they use for all we leaders, they accountable. For all we leaders, then a democracy they use. For all we leaders, they are accountable. I mean, with man, they play for democracy. If you say they don't know, but if they try for institute now authoritarian system, when in this government they try for institute so in cahoots with the opposition, where they try for institute so now authoritarian system, wherein may you to not go get say now the government. What with man go talk? What thing they go listen with man again? They will listen with man. What thing they want to do? Line they want to do. Nine they go do. But because of democracy, nine the with man they use for all we leaders are accountable. Now may they know they play with democracy. They know they play for that. Yeah. Let we be patient. Forget about them people in the Pope. Now nonsense they talk. Now nonsense they talk. All they attack them the way they attack. Now for create tension. Let they say, Pope don't talk. You see, let it send that kind signal. That kind signal. They say, Pope don't attack somebody, oh, Pope don't attack this, oh, he don't this, and I find he better some of them now go to say, I better know, but all that the man they try for ease the tension, the kind of frustration where themselves they get. Themselves they get pressure from the one where they support them. So they use that now. All that they give now, the one who they support, they say, they give them the confidence. Now, Munku confidence, say, yes, 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 yes. Yes, he better be. Wo the pa go hard. We Pope go hard. So, we Pope go hard. He better. No, let them say no. So, all that, they please the godfathers there. The government, they please the government. But they don't know, say the government, I use them, they use them. One thing about saying, why I look, observe, now somebody with smart, a very, very much intelligent. Why they say intelligent? Now not on that kind wise intelligent, so now somebody with criminal. But all that's the criminality or the user for expose the executive. You saw see the tweet. Quel fala ma ino tweet. Say I have now been given the mandate to be the chief waiting chief negotiator for the tripartite or me know now the putter. We be say that would be done. We don't do we now one day. We don't do we now one day. He not tweet. But he not get that part there for stop saying there because they all don't eat. They all don't they say now the same soup. At times you want to do thing on his own, but he not able again. He don't tell they don't take time everywhere. He not get drink again. Instead they fet down for let your aid come out, for let them succeed by this thing. But while saying technically, intelligently, it they expose them more. That's what saying they do. It they expose them more. They not say the power don't come on at the end. But it will expose them more for show the rottiness of them people also. Yeah. Now we know push for violence. Now we left na side. This thing don't done. Wait man no they pit the leak. Hey yeah. For say now when we use this step, now go make this man so they can't pull us so. No, not to that all. Not to that all. Whether the executive work with someone or not, this particular fit now, the level way on this stage way on this so. This entail way on this so. We don't need the selfie. We don't need them anymore. Any longer, we don't need them. Someone they achieve this thing. If they get them. Me I dey tell you now. Yeah. Now we not push for anything. The man I get the soldier. Then get the police. If the APC be there in uniformity, we'll be there together. This man not the move from Yaso to Ya. He know the strength, he know the numerical strength of APC, he know the number of APC. Not to today, APC don't they discipline the SAPP. Not to today. Because that day, you go see, say, checking with the executive, they be there together. So any so they want to do, they able to do. But now, the man know the strength of APC. Now that make it split the APC, it divide the APC. And now the man don't muscle the soldiers, the army. He don't muscle the police. He don't muscle the media. The courts now get her. Everywhere now get her. We all be know the publication of the European Union, the report what they be published. What they condemn all the institutions the judiciary, they condemn and they say the judiciary is under state capture. The parliament under state capture. Everywhere is under state capture. The only thing now, the delay of this thing, now security, as far as my knowledge goes, as far as I understand, now security. Because for can announce Napa, in a situation we are in, this man don't do everything of young people. They don't put in people inside system. Someone going to prevail upon all anything that they go able. You're not going able. So in find less security, adequate security there in place. In find adequate security there in place. Then I'm your knowledge. The whole thing will all this thing. Fuck up on a money fly. Why the man has not been invited to the UN General Assembly meeting? Why? Let's ask the question. Why has he not been invited to the General Assembly meeting? Why? Let me ask the question. Look, I don't know how authentic na tweets they be. Where somebody they say the Attorney General, Minister of Justice, the advocates, they plead for they make it go the UN meeting. Now they're not possible. Then people also don't advocate, they don't lobby. Say, let's just go this one no more. Why can they can over power? Not when they determine for hand over power. For God's sake, not to man that get that power, they get that authority they, for determine the time and how it for hand over this power. No, you not get that power they. Now the international committee now get that power they for determine when and how the handing over power should be. Not to this man. Now we still hold on to Dr. Samuel in ideology. Say, in case we pay them as we hope. Even the Bible, what's in the Bible talk? He said, for without faith, it is impossible to please God. He that cometh before him must believe. If the power taught in load, he say, he not tight this load. Yeah, we all know. Say, yes, he don't take. But the delay all. Now this Alaki executive. Now they aid and abet the government. But all that we don't done with them. We don't done with them. Then they try for fight for their own life. Now the life that they fight for. Now the life that they fight for because they know say they will be held accountable. Justice they prevail in this land. Justice they prevail and that they don't see. The quietness, you see the fear, the fear what the people are get. Now the quietness of Dr. Samuel. Because it just tell like way man, it just tell like what the pastor street. Okay. I dey pass by accident, I mass somebody, not to say I mean for mass out, but my conscience tell me say I mass somebody, but you see now post they not talk, you not say a word, innocently, he just walk off. Within you now, you conscious, the man when you see not talk so, this, I don't know what he go don't plan, this lag go bigger, lag go meter, so now I like this fit. Because of someone know they talking quietness, then self they fear what this man don't get. Inside am. Now the fairness they get so now the justice that they try so they fear so. They beg the government pass anything, they plead on this government for let this government help them let them succeed. But the government now, they don't get evidence for sure say they win the election. And when you look at the positive is European people, the European is there. They believe say to anything there must be an evidence to any case. Someone get evidence say he win the election. The people are don't pour money upon money, money upon money, money upon money, money upon money. They come. People in the Canada country, people in the Canada country, they Canada country, they Canada country. This man don't get anything again. They were this government they left them and got her. They go no, they go damn the day they swell at the hour. Please let we hold on to someone. Let we focus on someone. Natty told me, God why they serve. I get 100% trust in the Lord. I'm a Christian. The Bible says, he that had the Son had life. He that had not the Son had no life. Just like what I know say, I believe in Christ, I know say I get life. Because I trust 100% in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And I trust someone in the fight for electoral justice. Say this now winnable fight. Nothing on the way with me. Now winnable fight for the power. Because I believe Whitman say, Whitman will see a clear evidence. What the money all this man will get for bribe. If you say Whitman Paul like black man, I not say they not take Bible, but we say clear proofly that say that the integrity they try for protect. You go bribe one or two individuals, but you not go bribe the entire organizations there, the world organizations there. It's not possible. I not say one or two individuals though. White say you go bribe them, but the organization there, one European Union, Commonwealth, Africa Union, America, una listen, oh, England, who's one again? Ireland, France, Germany, and all other institutions and organizations, countries we constitute this thing, where they investigate this thing. You want to say you go able to bribe them all? Now everybody go take bribe. You see the logic about this thing? ECOWAS, we know say ECOWAS, now we black brothers there, We know them people and the black man are black, just like what you say, monkey no they left in black hand. I know I made this thing long. Yeah? Them people are so forget about them rubbish. Anytime we see your thing then in the country, when they don't say something pressing, they don't push the government, they don't push the government, they don't push them. Now the time they come with distraction. Hey, Dr. Sama has been replaced by Kefala Mara for the tripartite. Who's tripartite? That tripartite today, pa. Not to tripartite again, not to negotiation again. That one is done. That one is sealed up. Who don't seal now one day? Anytime we see your thing, they observe, we not go to observe no more. Anytime we see your thing, they bring distraction. All this, now for let people attention come up for this UN General Assembly meeting, the snubble, this man, and so we not go. Now that's all. So they want let that they play now people in mind. Hey, Pope don't go talk this thing. Pope don't go talk this thing. He don't go attack Mr. Babadi. He don't go attack. So everybody now Mr. Babadi. Look the media there. All thing, the newspaper, they don't forget about UN. They move people attention from now UN say they snub them people also because now illegitimate government, not a serious government. So now for let people attention come up at this ongoing development so they happen at the UN. Now that's all. So we Pope, you not to say that it was deliberate, planned, and executed because they want let people focus on that area, they not particular side. They say, oh, Mr. Babadi has been attacked by Pope or this or that. But they're forgetting about the bigger picture when at the UN General Assembly, of which this man has been neglected. They neglect him. They neglect him. They ignore him because is not a legitimate president, is not a legitimate government. Why the man be they go over these 2 years? Now because then the investigation be they go on. While see the investigation they go on, they begin an privilege and opportunity for let it go. But now nothing they don't done, the investigation don't done. They don't come to a conclusion for sure say Dr. Samuel now win the presidency, now win the election. So based on that, now the reason make they don't deny this man also say no, you know they go again because not so you win the election for God's sake. So anytime where something then at the country we're serious, something of national interest, when now for the suffering masses, we favor we now the time they bring kind distraction. But now distraction, they will not care about what I do so. Their political rhetoric here so na the place. So now cheap politics, now munku politics. Who ready for stand for election? By hook or crook, if now this go make we lay with blood for faith state, so we lay with blood already. Who the faith for we future, who the faith for we generation, who the faith for we country. Una your existence, yo, una no say una na different planets una dey now. Una na different planets una dey so. With the coming of Dr. Samuel, this country also in the street, Salone they develop. Salone they develop. God may don't talk and say this country go reach a time. All the bad politicians there, they go expose. Governor Clark in the prayer, neither all una so. Neither all una so. Say anybody, anyone who they try for destroy this country, for bring suffering to the people of this country, let God expose them, let God kill them. Neither be happy so to una. So you know sooner. Look now, man, when I be celebrity today, and esco man, look at now. Look how we shrink. They go there, kill the people in Amakeni, kill Evangelist Samson. When you main bobo, you talk any word because you beget something like slave now 10 years. Now I happy constitutional review for let come back now this country. Na lie. He don't come up by you. You said say no now, say you don't say don't come up by you. So now the last fetch he defect. So now this case you defect. Defect what the executive with Anes they defect. Now this case now the defect. Because they know say if someone get this far, this case will get from Mount now there. Now they aid. Hey Papa God, hey Papa God. Hey, you not go understand why they talk so. You not go understand. Now that's all. Make them people also don't tie now for fetch this fetch here. Because they know say the disgrace what they are go get. So man, he collapse first, he die one flory. Now die, they die. Now glorification, now glory will begin, now celebrity will be. It dey dawn in our life. Look then days also, I see a whole secretary general. Oh my God, it be so funny. What's him? He's so funny. I say, now they pass so shrink one. Head boy, what's ya? I say, eh?